Whatever is rigid is set to break. Whatever is yielding can endure. This machine is stronger than ever, but it is no longer whole. Taoism warns against rigidity, because nothing in nature survives through sheer hardness alone. Instead, it adapts. A river does not fight the rock, it flows around it. A tree does not resist the wind, it bends with it. A wise mind does not cling to ideas, it learns and changes. But this trap did not change. Instead, it was patched, reinforced, and held together by force. And now, it is bleeding. A system that cannot flex must eventually leak. A mind that refuses to reconsider must eventually crack. A person who refuses to let go must eventually suffer. Where in your life are you trying to hold something together that may be better left to change? What parts of your world seem reinforced, but if you look closely, are beginning to leak? Pain is the touchstone of growth. But what if this trap is not breaking? What if it is awakening? It bleeds, yes. But what does that mean? A trap is meant to be lifeless, mechanical, unthinking. But now it seems to suffer. What if the reinforcement, the fortification, the defense was never meant to keep others out, but to keep its own consciousness suppressed? We reinforce our beliefs, so we never have to question them. We reinforce our walls, so we never have to be vulnerable. We reinforce our routines, so we never have to face uncertainty. But the moment suffering arises, something new emerges: awareness. The trap may be waking up. What discomfort in your life might actually be a sign of growth? What defenses have you built to avoid feeling something real? He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. What if this trap was never meant to be a trap? What if it was never meant to capture something else, but rather it was built to hold itself prisoner? It is bound, bolted, constrained, and now it drips. Perhaps this is not the failure of the system. Perhaps this is the beginning of escape. When a dam starts to leak, it is not the end, it is the beginning of the flood. When an old idea begins to feel false, it is not the end, it is the beginning of wisdom. When a rigid person begins to soften, it is not weakness, it is liberation. The trap is changing. The only question is, will it hold itself together, or will it finally let go? What drips from this machine? Is it failure, or is it renewal? The next stage is coming, and the real question is, will the trap remain, or will it dissolve into something else entirely?